Hey everyone, welcome back to more of Link's Birthday Deluxe. Alright, we're going to be going through level 6 in this part. And again, if the blocks don't go down, you just exit and re-enter. That will reset everything. Yeah, this place is kind of big, so it's gonna take a while to explore this. I'm trying to think, is this the first time we're seeing Wizrobes? So the map doesn't look too big, but again, it's probably gonna have multiple floors. Kind of a lot of dead-end paths to go onto. And a lot of hidden passages in this place, so you do want to try to cut everything. So make sure you kind of look carefully, so you don't miss any keys. I mean, otherwise you'll find out pretty quickly you're missing stuff. So good to have the magic sword before going in here. Makes things a little easier. So just, cut all the vines in every room just to make sure you're not missing anything. I think you're actually given a clue about that in this level anyway. Okay, this stuff here, this is basically poison, so you can't step in that yet. Well, at least we already have the map and compass. These holes aren't bottomless pits because there is obviously where you see the basement. Now it's probably going to help for you to just realize which rooms you can and can't get to, because you're gonna have to fall down some of these holes to reach otherwise inaccessible rooms. So for this room, you had to fall from the room above, because there's no way to get to the key otherwise. And if you don't have enough keys, you just fall down the holes. You just go back to the basement and just backtrack towards the start. You find where you're missing keys. And that's kind of what I was explaining already. Basically, cut all the vines in every room just to make sure you're not missing anything. I don't think those stairs lead anywhere. I think we're actually going to come back through those stairs later on. And again, as you start going through the level, you can kind of start guessing what items you may be getting here. Okay, so this room, similar to level 1, you don't want to get in the line of sight of these statues, because otherwise it will close off all the blocks, and you actually have to fall down the hole. Pretty much backtracking. So just go around instead. Now, at least these guys are good for magic refills. Lots of pulse voice in here. Luckily I have plenty of money to spare. And again, this room you can't do anything with, so just make a note of it. You're gonna have to find a way to walk into that stuff. Some of these get a little cramped, and I think in this quest, the wizards can hit you as soon as they appear. Other quests, they can't hit you until they like fully materialize. Although it kind of works both ways, because I think if you have to wait, then if you can only run into them when they're solid, then I think you can only hit them when they're solid. Because here I can hit them as soon as they start appearing. Okay, down here... bunch of blue dart nuts. Yeah, start spamming your hammer. Actually take advantage of the lag time with this thing. Because when you don't get stuck in one direction, you can actually swing two directions with it. So you can kind of cover more ground. And this is not really the item of the dungeon, it's just a green orb. Doesn't really appear in the inventory. But what this does... I guess you put it simply, just it removes poison, or neutralizes it. So now you can actually walk in this stuff, because I think otherwise this does 2 hearts of damage per hit. And now that I have that green orb thingy, take no damage from it. It's just a bit of backtracking. You pretty much have to make your way back to... pretty close to the start, so actually it might be faster just to fall in the hole. I might actually have to do that anyway. But just to show you this, so if you get in line of sight of this thing, it closes off everything. Actually, I think was I supposed to go right? No, I think I need another key. So it just kind of takes you to a dead end. Actually, it's not that much backtracking. I have to get back to that center area. It's kind of hard to see because it's kind of camouflaged in color. That's a pit right above you. It just takes you to that floor below with all the poles voice, I believe. And I think if you go in the basement, I think any spot that has a patch of water, I think that's where a hole would be on the floor above. I think these traps only go left and right. looks like you're trapped in this room. I think you just have to hit the switch here. Like I said, there was another key. And so it's back through these rooms again. Backtrack through all this. Okay, now I think we can go right. Kind of hard to tell which door is which, but this is a boss door. There's your main dungeon item. Flippers, which you could kind of guess because you're seeing like underwater stairs, chests you can't reach because they're blocked by water. So here you can already put this to use. Okay, into the next section of the level. Yeah, you're gonna have to come around this room from the other side. I'm not sure why my map is kind of messed up here. I don't see where I am on the map anymore. So I'm wondering if this is like a different kind of D map or something. And you got these swimming obstacle courses of traps. You know, you only stay underwater for like a second or so you gotta make sure you get into safety. I think you go down these stairs first. And get a glimpse of where the boss is located. Yeah, that's kind of weird with the map. I'm not sure why that didn't show up the other time. Alright, on this side, That block doesn't really do anything, but again, if you look at the room carefully, and that's what you're aiming for. So pick up the boss key. And this is just shortcuts now. I'm not sure what happened to the map the other time. Just kind of got lost for a moment there. So pretty much almost done with this. Head on to the boss now. Okay, so what we got here, got two manhandlers and a super manhandler. And you can see all the fireball spammage here. Now, if you have enough bombs, you probably can just go out and just start throwing bombs out, and eventually going to get enough hits on there to take out the manhandlers. Look at this, I can't even step out of the doorway. Oh, I'm surprised I got that one. That's actually pretty rare. I'm surprised I got the whole manhandler there. Usually I don't get the right pedal. I'd be careful, I hit myself with those blocks. I'm surprised that one didn't hit me. Okay, I got rid of the other manhandler. There we go. I mean, honestly, the sword is probably good enough. I'm surprised I got rid of that first manhandler like that. Very hard to get that right pedal. Okay, so that's level 6. And now that we have flippers, there's actually quite a number of things we can explore now. And we'll start going to some of those places in the next part. Alright, see you guys later.